Hello, everybody. Sorry for this delayed update on why all the ads. This took a little longer to get going than we had hoped, but here we are. If you saw anything on social media yesterday, we have our Throw a Lifeline emergency ready program about to launch. We're going to get everything out early next week so everybody knows what's going on and what we're doing it. But really wanted to just give you an update on why we decided to add the ad to the podcast and what this whole program is about. So ultimately, we wanted to figure out a way to give back to the program or to the profession because of the support for Athletic Training Chat, the amount of people that have listened, the incredible people we have met, and the ones we're going to continue to meet in the future. We're so excited about that. But we also want to try and figure out how to have a positive impact. So many crazy things going on in the world and within our profession, and really, we thought we've seen people come together within the athletic training profession, the Advantage podcast and their days of giving over the holidays and everything at the end of 2020 and how successful that was. And so the profession has so many good people to give back and help support each other. And so we just wanted to come up with a creative way that we could potentially do that. And so what we came up with is this first round of our Throw a Lifeline program that we're doing. And so ultimately we hope to expand this a little bit, see if we can't get it growing a little bit more. But for this first one, we wanted to come up with an emergency ready kit to really try and help out ATs that work at smaller schools, have no budget, are doing outreach, need some basic medical stuff that just for some reason they can't seem to get through in their budget, or because their budget's so small, you have to balance so many different things to just try and provide the basic services to the patients that they serve. So ultimately, that's what we were really wanting to come up with. And so we came up with this kind of ATChat OSB, which we've seen a lot of people talking about that on Twitter lately in terms of that emergency kit, which are all amazing and fantastic things. And we hope to continue to see all of that information get put out. But basically, it is some of the essentials that you would need in some emergency situations to help get the care that is necessary to everybody that is you are taken care of in that regard. And so when the page goes live next week, there's a full list on there. We'll share that list through social media so everybody's aware of what's in it. We are getting these fulfilled by Henry Sheen, so we appreciate them for doing that. And then Mueller, who we are powered by, we can't thank them enough, are going to sponsor the first 10 kits. So if we can fill the kit and reach our $200 goal to get that, Mueller will throw the kit in for right now the first 10, and then we'll continue to move on from there. This is meant to be a continuing refill. If we keep getting donations and ad revenue and all the different things going, it is meant to continue to just send these out as quickly as they get filled and as quickly as we can get them to people. So what we'll do is we'll be posting links for application. If you're an athletic trainer that desperately needs this and can't figure out how to get it through other means, we want you to apply. It's a short application, just trying to get some contact information, a little bit of background so we can better understand where you're coming from. We will also have a nomination form, so very proud people within the profession. I know I'd be the same way. I would hesitate to apply potentially for something like this, but there's people that could utilize it and wouldn't fill out the application for themselves. So we were asking people to nominate others that could really utilize this, for all the good they're doing for the schools or whatever the patients they are serving, to really utilize this. How to contribute to this. This comes back to the ads. First, just listen. If you listen, our ad revenue goes up. 100% of our ad revenue is going to go directly into fulfilling these kits. We're not taking any of the money out of that. So every month we will update that number as it continues to go up to what it's going to contribute to each kit as we go. As soon as we fill a kit, we'll reset the number and update that again. So just by listening, sharing, getting more people to check it out, that will help us basically crowdfund this from that ad revenue. The other way is we have PayPal and Venmo links. We would really appreciate any contribution from anybody that is willing to throw in on that. It doesn't matter the size of the contribution. All of it will help. Many hands make light work. All of that money, again, going directly into this. There's no cut being taken out of it. It is going straight into fulfilling these kits. We'll list who you are, first name, last initial, and what the donation is, unless you'd like to remain anonymous, because we want this to be extremely transparent for you to know where your money is going to, that, again, it is going straight to a better purpose to get these out to people that need it. And then eventually we're going to revamp our Patreon through the Clinically Pressed, kind of mother podcast of athletic training chat, where that will be a 50% proceed, as we will do a little bit to help continue to build all the platforms and reach more people and provide better information. But we will get things on that out in the future as well. The website, once it goes live, will be clinicallypressed.com/throw a lifeline. There you'll be able to find the tracker. We'll keep it updated as donations come in, as ad revenue goes up, to get that goal of 200. We will then reset it as soon as we hit there and make sure everybody's on the same page of, again, where their money's going and what it's doing to actually contribute to this and help out. We're really excited about this. We can't thank Mueller enough for being open to this. I contacted Henry Schein for making this happen and figuring out what we could do to get this to be as generally affordable as possible, to get out to everybody that could potentially need it. Please, if you know people, nominate. If you need one of these things, please apply. All of those will stay confidential, and we'll ask you once we get to the point of awarding these things if you would be willing to have it be public, but that is completely up to you. Again, we can't thank everybody enough for just listening. It's been a really big success. We enjoy it. We can't thank our guests enough. Some of the friendships created just by doing this podcast have been fantastic. People I may never have crossed paths with personally, just because of the size of the profession, but can't express how appreciative I am for having been able to cross those paths. It's been a fantastic thing. We will have more episodes coming soon. Can't wait for some other guests we're going to have on in the future. If you're interested, please reach out to us. We definitely want to talk to you. Topic is yours. All we do is keep the same 5 questions at the end. Thank you, everybody. We hope you have a great weekend, and look forward to getting this program going and seeing where we can go. Thank you.